The reason I make these videos is because I get nothing but positive feedback. Jiu-jitsu can change lives. Jiu-jitsu is more than a sport. Jiu-jitsu really is, it's for anybody. No matter who you are, no matter how old you are, it's for anybody. That's the good thing about Jiu-jitsu. You make friends all over the world. You get to travel all over the world. You know, the message I'm trying to portray in a lot of my videos is that money isn't everything.
Favorite to keep the windows open, hoping the words will fly back to you, and they don't feel the same about you as I do. Work all day till you come home to, or come home to.
Being successful is being happy and honest and being able to put your head on the pillow and close your eyes and know that you're truth with people and you have real friends around you and you're good with your family. And
martial arts can really bring everyone together, especially jiu-jitsu. You know, you see it in academies all across the world.
You know, jiu-jitsu for everybody. Does that matter, like, you know, how strong, how beautiful, who you are? It's for everybody.
Skin and at 25, oh, you want to start to win. Will you lose to boys or you lose to men? You're tired of playing games.
I wouldn't, if somebody offered me $1 billion to take away the jiu-jitsu I know, I would turn it down without even thinking twice. So it changed, it didn't change my life, it made my life. Because I've been a part of jiu-jitsu since I was born, I don't know what it's like to not have jiu-jitsu. And it kind of made me who I am. Everything I have, all the friends I had, the way I can talk to people, the way I act, the way my confidence on and off the mats. Everything that I have is because of jiu-jitsu. So I think that it puts me in touch with myself, and it kind of gives me a real understanding of what life is about.
As soon as they start to understand what it is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the lifestyle, they change completely. And then as they step on the mat for the first time, that's actually when they complete change.
So I think if everyone chose to do a job that they're happy doing it, they actually enjoy it, not just for the money. If you work consistently, like for 10 years in your life, towards something, you pretty much be successful then.
What Jiu-Jitsu has done and training in the gi, it's really kind of lit up that competitive side in me, lit up a fire in me where I want to compete again, I want to fight again. Not only do I want to fight MMA, I want to compete in Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. I want to get my black belt one day. I think that's going to be really cool.
It takes away the ego. You know, a lot of times if you have an ego when you come into jiu-jitsu, the first time you experience jiu-jitsu, usually you have guys much smaller and weaker, you think you're a tough guy. You have people that are much smaller and weaker submitting you, dominating you, and you learn like, wow man, you know, it's no holding on to ego or feeling like I'm bigger or tougher or better than anyone. You kind of have to let all that go. And you know, when you first started doing jiu-jitsu, and you can't be angry and upset. Like people that have a big ego, they can't do jiu-jitsu for long because getting tapped out and getting beaten, it's completely against, you know, feeling good. Your ego definitely gets beat up a lot until you can develop it. So I think just that whole cycle helps people a lot, you know.
In terms of jiu-jitsu, you learn how to potentialize yourself. So sometimes you have no endurance and you're still able to fight jiu-jitsu by defending yourself and surviving. So sometimes survive is the great victory you could expect if you're dealing with a 250-pound guy who's crazy to kill you and you survive for an hour until the police come. That's great. So victory is not exactly the purpose of jiu-jitsu. Undefeated
be invincible. That's what we can provide.
The dream is possible. How much you want it to happen. Nothing in life comes easy. You know, nothing comes easy. It didn't come easy to me. It didn't come easy to nobody. I was very challenged by someone telling me you can't do it. You know, I always felt threatened and like challenged by that. What you mean you can't do? I can't do that. Yes, I can, man. And I will show you that I can. I might not be able to do it now, but I can.
It changes your life. That's what happens, is like they come in here, they're kind of fat and lazy and lame. And then they get in shape, they start to feel good, they look better, they get confident, they get better chicks. That fixes you right there. You know, confidence is everything.
So that's our tradition, is be willing to sacrifice ourselves and put ourselves at test in order to give to our students the knowledge they need to feel the confidence for them to become great doctors, great policemen, great whatever, you know. So in that pattern, I think is amazing how much jiu-jitsu can favor people.